Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Matthew from M1 Tech here, and now today we're going to be talking about Apple and recent rumours of new Apple Silicone SoCs coming out in the future. So let's break down these rumours and jump straight into it. So as we all know, Apple recently made massive splurges across all the major headlines with the release of their new ARM-based Mac M1 chips, which, personal opinion, are very excellent chips. In fact, the power efficiency and just how much performance that they're getting out of these ARM-based SoCs are absolutely brilliant. And it's important to consider the M1 that is getting fantastic performance results already. That's just the entry-level chip, and it's reported that an even more powerful M1 chip is just around the corner, with recent rumours of the 16-inch MacBook Pro finally getting a refresh with what's rumoured to be an M1 X chip. But today we've got some new details on just what Apple SoCs are coming out, and this is a leaked list from a leaker called Longhorn, who published a list of Apple SoCs that are currently in the works. So if we take a look at the list that Longhorn did reveal, so there's 4 SKUs in total. There's 2 from a T600 series, so we've got here a T6000 and T6001. And then there is 2 more, which is a T81110 and a T811-2, which, if we go by the last code names of Apple SoCs, for example, the Apple A1 and the M1 SoCs were codenamed T8101 and T8103 respectively. So it's rumoured that the new T8000 SKUs of CPUs, they're most likely going to be either the A15 or the M2 Apple processors. So it's pretty straightforward. As we know, every year Apple likes to bring out a new SoC for their iPads and iPhones, so it's safe to assume that that's going to be an A15, and they will bring out an updated entry level for Macs as well. So probably going to be called the M2 or whatever they name scheme that they go with. But what's interesting is the T6000 series, of the T6000 and T6001. Now that is something new, and that naming scheme's not been used before. So that's very curious to see just what SoCs are going to be. Is it possible that Apple's finally going to go all out and make a workstation class GPU processor? Perhaps, though there are currently rumours with Apple working with Nvidia to bring dedicated graphics over to the M1 Max as well, so that's still very up in the works at the moment. But it's possible that these SoCs are linked to the rumoured 16-core and 32-chip Pro chips that are rumoured to be coming out, and that could possibly what it could be called. People are thinking, is it going to be like an M1 Pro, an M1 X, or whatever name scheme they go with? But it's rumoured that Apple's going to be also bringing out a very powerful 16-core and 32-core Silicone chip. So is it possible the T6000 SKUs processors are going to be their Pro and Extreme level processors with such a high core count? It's possible. It's very possible, and if I had to place bets on it, I would say it would be the high-end SoCs for pro-level workstations, such as the new Mac Pro, the new iMac Pro potentially, and definitely the new MacBook Pro 16 that's coming out as well. So that's what I think that C SKUs are leading to. Of course, the T8000 series are of course, it's very obvious, the new iPhone and iPad processor, and also the new entry-level M2 MacBook Pro. That's a given. Of course, every year they're going to be bringing out new chips for iPhone. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you think Apple's going to be bringing out this year? Do you think they're going to be bringing out this balls-to-the-wall, super performing extreme version where they let the Apple Silicon run loose and rampant and really show just what a true workhorse that this Silicon could be? Now, bear in mind, the current M1 processors performs really well, and that's a low power, low heat chip as well. So It's quite exciting to see if we're going to get a 16-core 32 chip. But let me know what you think. What do you think Apple's going to be bringing out this year? Do you think we're going to be seeing these high-powered chips? And yeah, let me know. What would you like to see from Apple? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to have a conversation. The comments are there for you to share your thoughts and opinions. Whatever you want to talk about, feel free to comment down below. And also, if you liked today's video, make sure to give it a like. Dislike it if you disliked it for some reason. And I've been Matthew from M1 SoC, and I hope to see you in another episode soon. Goodbye.